I have no idea what to bring here. Oh. It's been 454 days since our last trip, and I believe that is quite obvious by the coating of dust on my bag. Holy shit. Just gonna wipe all the dust off this. This is from sitting in my closet for 454 days. I don't remember how to pack a bag for a trip. It's 3 days worth of clothes. Also, I've been really confused by the weather. Last time I checked, when I've been planning what I was gonna bring for this trip, the weather was like, it's gonna be 29 degrees Celsius the whole weekend, hot as all Jesus, sunny. And now when I look at the forecast, it says 7 degrees and rain and 17 and sunny. So I basically have a variety of items in here. Obviously I'm bringing my tuxedo. I also have my little air pad and my pump here because we are going, I didn't even say where we're going. It's like I actually don't remember how to make a vlog anymore. We're going to the Catskills. Is it Catskills or Catskill? Catskill is the city, the Catskills is the mountain. So we're going glamping. That's my favorite travel bag, by the way, not sponsored. That's the 40-liter nomadic duffel. Hands down, 10 out of 10, my top favorite travel bag ever. Not only are we glamping, we're shooting. I don't even remember how to pack a camera bag anymore for longer than it went. Apparently I don't even know how to talk to the camera anymore. Here's the thing. We are potentially flying to the Catskills in the Millennial Falcon. It's a 5-hour drive, but it's a 2-hour flight. The weather is looking questionable. We're planning on this being a helicopter trip, so we're trying to keep things light that we're packing, and we won't know that until tomorrow morning. So when you're going on a cabin trip, food is like the priority. So we're gonna pack a lot of delicious food. We're gonna pack the helicopter, and then hopefully we can fly. We'll find out later. Okay, all right.
Back at it again, one of those block rockin' beats.
You know, for Cold Island, if you guys watch Cold Island, link up here. For Cold Island, when we traveled in the helicopter, we didn't really take a lot of food. We kind of just took like emergency supplies, dry frozen food, some oatmeal and stuff. But this trip is more of a camping trip.
Well, it's not really camping. It's
like, it's glamping because we're renting a cabin.
Yes. I guess the question is, do we take camping style food, bring our little camping stove? Because there's no kitchen, right?
The Airbnb said, there's no kitchen, cook your dinner over the fire outside.
I like how they pitched the downside of not having a kitchen as being an upside.
Cook on the fire outside. Exactly.
Rustic.
We're gonna go into Target and get traits, and we're gonna stock up, and then we're probably gonna go to Wegmans.
We're not actually taking all of these, but we're stocking up on them for our home. They're really good. These apple ones are the best. Look at this, same aisle. Arguably the 2 best chip flavors in the world. Hershey's chocolate is the worst chocolate I've ever had before.
I dare you to try one later. I bet you'll like it. This one is extra dark, mildly sweet chocolate with almonds in it.
Absolutely not.
Yes.
This is the only type of oatmeal that you should buy. Old-fashioned, rolled oats, classic.
Old! You're old!
How do you feel about cream of wheat? Oatmeal and cream of wheat are 2 of the best breakfast cereals, hot cereals.
Gritty barf.
Gritty barf.
Travel mayonnaise. Crunchy or creamy peanut butter?
Crunchy.
Correct answer.
Oh, that was a test. You weren't actually just asking me?
I think we're ready for our next destination, to Wegmans. All right, round 2.
Extensive wiener selection. How about these ballpark franks? It's like a pretty standard hot dog, if I do say so myself. Let's get out of here. The plan. We're gonna try to fly to this place tomorrow. However, there have been some revisions over this. This plan has morphed as the time has gone on. First of all, we chose this Airbnb because it has a field in front of the A-frame, and based on the images on the listing, I thought I can definitely land a helicopter here. We messaged the people and they said, sure, but you just have to draft up like clause, like a contract basically saying we're indemnified from any liability. We booked the place, didn't hear anything till this week, and they said they regret to inform us that their lawyer did not think it was a good idea. Now we can't land at the place. We still have this place booked and we still want to fly. What do we do then? Well, we get creative. So I look on the public surveys, find someone on the same road with a big yard. And I looked them up on the internet, and I call them and say, hey, can I land a helicopter in your yard? And he says, sure. So anyway, Peter, thank you. It's right down the street from the Airbnb. So that's the plan. But the other extenuating circumstance is that we can't control the weather. Of course, this whole week has been like 30 degrees Celsius, sunny every day, and then all of a sudden, Friday and Saturday is calling for rain. Rain is not so much of an issue, but it's visibility that's the issue. We have a small window that we can get out tomorrow, like right at sunrise. Becky's like heavy sighing behind the camera. And it's only a 2-hour flight, so if we can at least keep good visibility for 2 hours before it deteriorates, then we're golden. We're gonna wake up tomorrow, check the observations and make sure they're good, and then check the forecast and make sure that looks good. We'll squeak out that little window at sunrise, we will. If not, then we have to make a decision. Do we wanna try to wait for after the rain ends on Saturday afternoon and fly, or do we just bite the bullet and drive? The Airbnb, they've been very flexible with us, very helpful for this trip, so we're very thankful for that. The question is, will we fly or will we drive? Tune in next episode of Making Trips, Gotta Make Trips, Catskills. Will they make it? Oh my God, no. 10 a.m. 10 a.m. is the cutoff.
Sunrise, check the weather. If it's good, we go pack the helicopter. If not, we go back to bed and we wait and then get up a little bit later, check the weather, and if it's still bad, we drive.
Correct. We will see you at sunrise.
Good morning.
Good morning. It's past sunrise.
Yeah, what's the plan? What's going on?
There's lots of precipitation coming in, surrounding us, just in like a C shape, coming in from the west. Still VFR the whole way, so we can get out like right now, then I think we'll make it.
But we're not at the hangar yet, and you still have a 30-minute DI, and we have the pack.
Yeah. To be continued.
Oh. What do you think, man?
Should gonna be bumpy.
That's not what I want to hear.
Shaker gravel.
All about the food.
Not just the food.
I mean, no, but the food is a big component. Thank you. The food is a big component. Okay, so what are we getting in the
That was a malapropism.
I love shopping for groceries at Target. This sounds like it's sponsored. We're at Target.
Target, I wish you would sponsor these videos.
Wish. Oh my God, I spend way too much time and money at Target.